A really good advantage, I would say, in terms of USC is USC has a lot of professors which are doing a lot of research in a lot of different areas, but it also has some institutes like research institutes which USC has. So there's this institute called as ISI, which USC has. It is basically a research institute affiliated with like USC's own research institute. So that is so ISI is one of the place where actually you have a lot of professors doing research. That is one thing to actually be aware of. The other institute is ICT, Institute for Creative Technologies. That's again another institute which actually has a lot of researchers doing research. So in terms of finding these RA opportunities, so I would say that the best way is actually to go into the website for these institutes and try to find professors which actually align with your interests, and you want to actually go understand more about their field of research, or do you want to work with them. So the best way is to actually go to their website and just send them an email. In terms of the timelines to actually know when to do, I would say like for students actually coming in the fall, I would say you should probably do it around April or May. So I didn't personally do that because I was not sure that uh, that I would get the time to do that. So I didn't personally do it upfront. But then, from what I've heard, people generally do it around April, so that you have a lot of time before coming in. Because the one thing is, all these things take time. No one is going to actually reply to you. Okay, okay, come on, yes, in the first course. So you actually have a dialogue going on, and it takes some time. And you also have, because everyone is going to apply, right? So you have to be a little ahead of the batch. Yes. So once I was here, so I was looking for on-campus opportunity to actually support myself, and support the finances, my daily finances. So that's how actually I started looking for on-campus jobs, and USC has some on-campus job fairs as well, which go on. So I would say this is a funny story here, but so there are there are some fairs that actually not targeted towards international students, but I still went there just to see if I can get an opportunity, and I have had an opportunity through there. So it's just about just going around campus, and probably not neglecting any of the events that are happening. It might not probably would upfront they would not say that it's catered toward international students or not, but then you should just still go there and try, because if you get an opportunity, it's worth it. It's just about trying different places. So apart from these job fairs, there are a lot of other from in terms of the non-technical perspective, there are a lot of stores here, cafeterias, bookstores, which should actually go and get some desk positions with them as well. So there is a portal here at USC which is called Connect SC, which actually lists down all these jobs. So that is where you can go and apply. So that is one way of actually getting into these on-campus jobs. The other way, and probably the better way, is to actually go through referrals. To actually if you know someone who actually is working, suppose works for a cafeteria, or suppose me that I'm working for the IT services. If I know that some individual can actually do good, then I can actually also refer them to this on-campus position, and it's probably an easier way to actually get into these jobs. So that is one thing. Apart from the non-technical, going to the technical opportunities, you just have to probably contact the professors, try to get a research position under them. The minimum wage that you have to pay here is $12 an hour. So for the most basic jobs that you do, or the most non-technical jobs, like working in a cafeteria, or working as a grader of a course, or working in the bookstore, you get paid $12 an hour. So that's like the bare minimum wage people get, and you generally are able to do so. The limit for how much you can do in a week is $20. So 20 hours, 20 hours a week you can do. So now that's how you can calculate how much you can actually earn in a week. But then no one can actually put 20 hours a week generally. You I think the minimum threshold, like general average, is around 10 to 12 hours that you can actually give to a job, because you have other stuff going on as well on the sides.